DanTDM is the happy owner of one of the UK's most popular YouTube channels, and he's been making waves in other areas as well, winning honors at Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards and starring in his own YouTube Red series, among other things. Even if you're familiar with DanTDM and have watched his videos, or if your kids have, there are a slew of lesser-known facts about this popular YouTuber. DanTDM's origins, intriguing awards, and other projects he's worked on are all included in this video. Welcome to Famous, and in today's video, we will be taking a look at 10 myths about DanTDM. Now, let's get into the video. Several YouTube stars and Twitch streamers have previously worked in the video game industry, either as professional gamers or as journalists. These celebrities had an existing fan base and were able to leverage that following into success on a new level, which is still great, but not quite as impressive as beginning from scratch. DanTDM, on the other hand, is a one-of-a-kind individual. He was simply a regular guy who played Minecraft and worked at a neighboring grocery, and he decided to combine his enthusiasm for Mojang's blocky world-building game with his passion for filmmaking. When Dan explained that he might potentially make significantly more money on YouTube than he could staffing shelves at the local Tesco, his parents were understandably hesitant, but he managed to convince them, and shortly after, Dan left Tesco and began working full-time on his YouTube channel with his parents' approval. And it ended up making a lot of financial sense. Dan didn't simply outperform his Tesco salary in 2017, he blew it out of the water. For the year, he earned $16.5 million from his YouTube video and a world tour that was consistently sold out. That was enough money to propel him to the top of Forbes' list of highest paid YouTube stars, which was filled with brand new entries which weren't superstars in the traditional sense, but rather gamers. Dan recognized the niche material he was making for Minecraft as something special that didn't put him in competition with anyone else. DanTDM has never been afraid to branch out into new and exciting businesses. For example, during his world tour, he put on a live, written show for his fans all across the world. A lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers don't do that. But there's another one of Dan's efforts worth mentioning, and it has to do with a Minecraft character he made. Trayaurus is that character, and Dan was fortunate enough to have one of his stories turned into a graphic novel. Trayaurus and the Enchanted Crystal narrates the story of Trayaurus and DanTDM embarking on a journey to prevent the wicked Denton from becoming even more powerful and destructive. It was a huge hit with Dan's audience. Dan was able to gain additional visibility for his Trayaurus character, as well as his other media platforms, thanks to the title's status as a New York Times and Amazon bestseller. Plus, it gave him more money, which is always a good thing. Is it possible to be a YouTube celebrity without becoming embroiled in controversy? Even squeaky clean DanTDM has made mistakes while publishing information online, though he hasn't been chastised by his admirers' parents. Instead, the London Fire Brigade chastised him. DanTDM uploaded a video on YouTube in early 2017 that included him and a pink Hatchimal, a stuffed animal toy. On Dan's channel, such a combo is standard, but on this particular day, he also chose to bring a blowtorch. Dan declared that he wanted to give the toy a haircut with fire, and then proceeded to light it on fire. We 100% condemn this dangerous behavior and would ask the YouTube vlogger to remove the footage immediately, as it may promote copycat situations that may go terribly wrong. said Charlie Pugsley, the LFB's Fire Investigation Team Chief. The video was also deemed irresponsible and inconsiderate by the London Fire Brigade. It's simple to attribute a world record for a YouTuber to the platform, and Dan does hold the record for most views for a dedicated Minecraft video channel. But he also set a world record in a sport for which he isn't even well known. DanTDM set the record for most goals in a Rocket League game by scoring 41 against an AI team in Rocket League. Dan also set the record for the most goals scored by a two-player team with 11, together with streamer Syndicate. Some people were irritated that characters they didn't care for were included in the game. And as is customary on the internet, they complained. One courteous message board user inquired, "Can we have the option of not having YouTubers in our prison?" Another begged, "Please give me the choice to disable toxic YouTube screamlords from my inmates." Moldy Tooth did just that, providing a mechanism to disable DanTDM and his team for anyone who didn't want to see them. Messages like the one below eventually came. "I tried so many times to randomize my game and still didn't acquire a single YouTuber. You really can't please everyone." DanTDM creates children's stuff. Sure, some adults enjoy his YouTube videos, but the truth is that Minecraft is extremely popular among children. Dan's manner in his videos, as well as the personalities he's created, are tailored to appeal to that demographic. Dan also has a good understanding of his target demographic. In fact, he's gotten a lot of praise from his parents. He's noted for keeping it clean on both his YouTube channel and live concerts, bucking the trend of many video game YouTubers and Twitch streamers who curse or act inappropriately in their videos. We all have something to fear because we live in a scary world, but some have fears so acute that it becomes a mental problem. Even our favorite YouTubers are not exempt from this problem. DanTDM is one of such people because he has severe arachnophobia, or the fear of spiders. Dan is married to Gemma Middleton, and the two used to work together on videos that featured husband versus wife survival and husband versus wife minigames. Ellie, Darcy, and Peggy are three of Dan and Gemma's pugs. Ellie is 2 years old and Darcy is 1 year old, as far as we know. Peggy's age is unknown. However, she was probably around 5 or 6 years old when she died. Dan has also fostered a number of pugs until they were adopted. He has a baby boy named Asher, but owing to privacy concerns, he does not reveal his face. Dan posted a video titled "I Broke My Hand" on September 28, 2015, in which he revealed that he had swollen his pinky finger, his knuckles were out of place, and he couldn't move it at all. Dan tells how he shattered his hand, claiming he was in the kitchen when he slipped and dislocated his pinky finger when it hit the corner of the table while falling. Dan had gone to the hospital that day, had x-rays taken, and was wearing a cast on his arm. That's it for today's video. Let us know what you think about the myths about DanTDM down in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Famous if you are not already subscribed. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next video.